Now I want to move on to solving two-step equations. So the steps for this, you need to undo operations using the reverse order of operations. So basically we're going to do the order of operations backwards. So the steps for this, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to get rid of, you're going to undo anything that's being added or subtracted. After that, you're going to get rid of anything being multiplied or divided. When I say get rid of anything being added or subtracted, I mean get rid of anything being added or subtracted to the variable. Then get rid of anything being multiplied or divided by the variable. Then get rid of any exponents on the variable or get rid of any parentheses around the variable. I can tell you right now, steps 3 and 4 we are not going to focus on. We are mainly going to focus on the first two steps, all right? Hence a two-step equations. So we're going to get rid of anything being added or subtracted and then get rid of whatever's being multiplied or divided. So, for example, we've got 4 times what number plus 6 equals 18. Get rid of whatever's being added or subtracted to the variable. What's being added or subtracted is this plus 6. So do the opposite. Undo that plus 6. Make it go away. Make it go to 0. The only way to undo plus 6 is to subtract 6. Whatever you do to one side of the equal sign, do to the other side of the equal sign. So plus 6 minus 6 equals nothing. You're left with 4x is equal to, and 18 minus 6 is 12. Now it's a one-step equation. 4 times what equals 12? X is being multiplied by 4. Now get rid of what's being multiplied by doing the opposite. Divide. 4 divided by 4 leaves you with 1x, and 12 divided by 4 is 3. Now don't forget to substitute and check it. Alright, this takes you, 10 seconds? Plug it in. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 plus 6 is 18. There we go, it works. Same thing with number 2. 7 times what number minus 9 equals 5. Get rid of whatever's being added or subtracted to the variable first. Alright, so what gets rid of a minus 9? Do the opposite of minus 9. It's plus 9. Whatever you do to one side of the equal sign, do to the other side of the equal sign. So let's see. Negative 9 plus 9 is nothing. Leaves you with 7x is equal to 14. 7 times what equals 14? X is being multiplied by 7, so do the opposite of multiplying by 7. Divide by 7. 7 divided by 7 gives you 1x. That's what we want. We want it by itself. We want it isolated. 14 divided by 7 equals 2. Don't forget to plug it in and check. 7 times 2 is 14. 14 minus 9 equals 5. That works. Alright, a couple more examples. What divided by 4 plus 6 equals 11? Get rid of whatever's being added or subtracted first. The opposite of plus 6, minus 6. Whatever you do to one side, do to the other. 6 minus 6 gives you nothing. It leaves you with x divided by 4 equals 5. What number divided by 4 equals 5? X is being divided by 4, so do the opposite. Multiply by 4. Multiply by 4. 4 divided by 4 leaves you 1x. 5 times 4 is 20. Check it, plug it back into the original equation, see if it works. 20 divided by 4 is 5. 5 plus 6 equals 11. It works. Number 4, look at it. What are we going to get rid of first? Yep, got to get rid of that negative 9. Add 9. Whatever you do to one side, do to the other. These cancel out. Leaves you with x divided by 8. Negative 6 plus 9, careful, it's positive 3. What number divided by 8 equals 3? The variable is being divided by 8, so do the opposite of dividing by 8. Multiply by 8. Whatever you do to one side, do to the other. 8 divided by 8 leaves you nothing but 1x. 3 times 8 is 24. Substitute it into the original equation, see if it works. 24 divided by 8 is 3. 3 minus 9 equals -6. That works. Now, if you have two terms in the numerator, all right, that's going to be a little bit different. Multiplying by the denominator will get rid of the fraction. So what I'm talking about is something that looks like this. There's two terms in the numerator, all right? It's x plus 3, then divided by 2. If you get rid of the denominator first, it'll be a piece of cake. So here we go. The whole thing's being divided by 2, so multiply by 2. Whatever you do to one side, do to the other. 2 divided by 2 leaves you nothing but x plus 3, and 6 times 2 equals 12. Now it's a one-step equation. Get that x by itself, isolate it, get rid of that plus 3 by subtracting 3. Whatever you do to one side, do to the other. X is going to give you 9. Plug it in, see if it works. 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 divided by 2 equals 6. It works. Same thing with number 2. You got two terms in the numerator, so multiply by the denominator on both sides. 4 divided by 4 leaves you 1x minus 5. Isolate that x, get rid of that minus 5, add 5 on both sides. These are going to cancel out, leave you with x equals 13. Check it, see if it works. Plug it back into the original equation. 13 minus 5 is 8. 8 divided by 4 is 2, and it works. I will see you tomorrow when we talk about more of these.